Hey, it's H here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Ethereum. I'll cover wave analysis with the Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios a price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on 4-hour time frame and taking a look at the counts starting from around the 3500 area. For this one we have two different ones. Overall saying that we have a B and C getting into a W, then three-way structure into X, and then again looking for that three-way structure into the wave Y here. At this point it looks pretty good as a five-way structure here into the wave A, then three-way structure here coming back up into the wave B, and then wave C. Let's take a look at the measurement here for that wave B, where we need it to go to. Where I would want it to go is around the 38.2% retracement, which is at the $1,318. But yeah, that is the higher time frame count. The other option is that we have an 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 ending something down here at these very lows at around $890. It is not my main, but we'll look into that option as well here on the smaller time frame. Now, sticking with this WXY count for now, saying that we have the possibility of having this as a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Again, same fits with the ABC idea of this being the last 5 waves. We do have that divergence in play, very small one though. We would need to go to smaller time frames to see that, but it is there. The other idea is that we have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 coming down. Again, very similar to Bitcoin. Just the small differences in these wave structures inside give us some differentiation between these two. So let's look at those next. My main is still this one, in which we have this A wave here. So exactly the same as with Bitcoin. On 15-minute time frame, we have this one as the bearish option. We have this as a three-way structure into W, three ways into X, and then three ways like so into the wave Y, completing the wave W of micro, then three waves A, 3 in B, and then 5 ways in C. This can be labeled in WXY as well if you prefer that one, as we do have that weird structure in here, but yeah, up to you. To me, this is still any three-way structure here. So that would end our wave X down here around the $997 area, and then we would be looking for the wave Y up here. At this point, we have higher time frame targets of this W, X, and Y. 1-to-1 is around this $1,300, and if we are looking at this substructure here, we could be looking this as such with A, B, and very extended C wave for the W wave, then some kind of three-way structure into X, and then some kind of A, B, and C again for the wave Y to complete the wave W of sub-micro count. At that point again, we would have this as first leg, second leg, and then looking for that third leg for the wave Y. Now we have gone beyond the minimum extensions we have here for this last leg here of 0.618, which was at around $1,237. But again, it is possible that we are still going to be reverting higher. If we are just looking at the count right here, we could be looking this as a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We do have that divergence in price and in RSI from these highs, so that could be giving us some kind of signal that this indeed was a 5-way move. But again, as we are expecting a 3-way move overall in this wave Y here, we could be looking this as an A, B, and C. Depending on how low this goes, it is going to be valid or not. Invalidation is where this wave X ends, basically where the wave Y starts, as if we are looking this as a 5-way move. Overall target, same as with the micro count here. The sub micro is around the $1,300. And yeah, that looks pretty good. The even higher time frame is just beyond them, $1,318 again for that larger degree wave B. Around that same area we do have this order block, 1 hour order block, which could be again used for some kind of a structural support. We do have that small amount of volume as well here, but nothing major though. So we do have some kind of insufficiency area still or basically a gap in here before we are going to get into this order block area or this volume node, however you want to be looking at these things. But that is again the bearish idea. If we are breaking these lows here, then we can call this done with the wave Y here. If we are getting 5 waves here, we can be looking into the possible start of that B wave. However, we did not get to that minimum target that I'm looking for. We are relatively close already though, so yeah, that has to be said. The bullish idea is a bit different. In this one we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 and contracting diagonal into fifth or wave A or wave 1 here. Then 3 waves down here into wave B or wave 2, and then looking for higher prices again. In this, we have to be saying that this weird structure is a 5 wave instead of a 3 wave. So just so we can get off of the ground here. This has to be basically labeled very bullishly, and inside here we would have to say this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. It definitely does not have the right look, which is making me less believing in this count overall at all. Now if we are saying again that is a wave 1, wave 2, then this would have to be wave 1 again of lower degree, same as this one, wave 1 and wave 2, and then again this some kind of wave 3 here. Inside wave 3 we would have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Previous wave 4, looking for this wave 4 in white here, would be around this area. But again, we don't really want to go below the 0.5 retracement of this third move, as that would make it less likely to be the wave 4. However, if this is indeed an extended fifth, there is not much we can do. We could be still hoping this is going to be catching us here if the price drops. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Higher targets, higher time frame targets for this micro count or the red count. We can see that we have again the same targets 1-to-1 for the ABC count basically, and if we go beyond the 1.618 here, then we could be looking this whole structure as an impulse wave 3, 4 and 5. But beyond or before that, I would still be looking down on or looking more towards this being a wave C. Of course wave C can extend higher here as well, but again at that point it would be less likely. But yeah, that is pretty much everything I wanted to share on Ethereum. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below. For now, I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.